So in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to tackle the failures you had in your life and make the greatest comeback you will ever have. Let's get into the video. So the first thing that you need to do right now is write down everything. Write down everything that helped you get there. Suppose you started a startup and it did a little good for a bit and then it went down. Write down everything. Write down, you can copy these sections. Write down what has helped you. Write down what you think is the problem, and write down basically what do you don't think is the problem. Suppose, let me give you a very good example. Suppose you started a business in let's just say vegetable industry or food industry or FMGC sector. You started a business in that industry. Now your business did well for the starting, and after that it didn't did anything good. So what you have to do is realize, first of all, why did it do good. It could be because you networked with very good suppliers, you networked with very good distributors that bought your product, this and that. Okay, now what you think is the problem. What do you think is the problem? If you think that the problem is your price, you think that problem is you didn't network, after that you just went to sleep and you was thinking the money is good, the money is that. Now the last thing you need to do is, if you don't believe it, I'm not telling you to do it, there are always a back of mind reason. Back of mind I'm not telling you that it will be a very good reason, it will be a foolish reason. It could be like, because your friend is jealous of you and he tried to sabotage it. Now you have like 1% probability of thinking that, 1% probability. Okay, but you have to add that in. So there are the three things you have written down, and now you need to realize is, what can I change in the next business? What can I change? What are the lessons? Write down everything. You can write down in your notes if you like. If you don't like to write with your hands, you can do that. After that, you need to realize the people around you are not good enough. That's the fact. If you had good people around you, you wouldn't fail. That is as simple as that. If you had five vegetable expert around you, every time of the day they own the companies, and you had them around you just one phone away, would your startup fail? Never. It could never fail, because your company, the people that you have around you are all doing that same business, and you can just call them for advice. So first of all, you need to change the people around you. And it could be the reason just could be because your girlfriend your girlfriend creates so much drama. That could be the sole reason, that she creates a lot of drama, a lot of havoc, and then you think, nah, I don't want to work, because I'm not gonna lie to you, you get addicted to that drama. Suddenly you start liking the drama. You might think, I might come home and there is a drama. You become like a crack addict. Okay, I don't like to use that word, but you become like a crack addict, a junkie of the drama. So you need to cut that thing out. You need to live your life very, very stable. Very stable. Okay, like when you are building things, you have to be very stable. You can't be like, one day you are like this, next day you are like this, next day you are like this. You can't be that. You have to be, you can go up a little and go down a little. Some days are it just bad, some days it is very good, but there shouldn't be any higher peaks and lower peaks. There shouldn't be any much higher peaks or too high peaks or too low peaks, because when you have that fluctuation in your mood, what will tend to happen is, suppose you have a big business, it doesn't matter, it can't fail in one day. Okay, because you won't do any any of the bullshit thing if you have a brain. But even if you make some mistakes in a day, it can't fail, because you have built that business for like 1 year, 6 months, or you have strong systems in the business that will make it work. But when you're starting things, suppose your day went really good and next day you made some very big mistake, your business can swipe out. Your business can literally swipe out. So you have to keep that in mind, that you don't have to be a drama junkie. You don't have to be that. You don't have to crave that drama, crave that dopamine, crave that thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to that girl. Come on, if you're gonna talk to some girls, please stop. Please don't be a drama junkie. I see many of the dudes that have perfect lives, that has literal perfect lives, like they are building their body. It's not like they are not. They are building their body, they are building their charisma, they are building their business, they are building their life. And then a chick comes in and now they are addicted to the drama like a chick. They are addicted to the drama like a girl. And that what happens, that is the basic reason why people say you shouldn't date in your younger years. But you have to figure that out, okay? Because you can be that dude after 25 years. What are the chances of you being that dude after 20 years? It is significantly less. But think of it in your mind. What are the chances after 25 when you have everything and you marry a wrong chick and you get divorced? That's the thing. So first of all, you write down your environment, then you write down your friends, okay? And now you write down the most important thing, your vision with deadline. Because without deadline nothing is valuable. You need to add a vision, a very good vision. Create a vision board. I want this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Okay, suppose you want a car. I want a car by 2026 August. Okay, it could be 1 month earlier, it could be 1 month after that, but that goal should be done within 30 days of leeway. There shouldn't be very much leeway. If you have decided that in 4 months or in 6 months or in 12 months I'm going to do something, and you did it in 13 months or in 11 months, it is acceptable. But you should stick to your deadlines, because without deadlines nothing will happen. And rather than setting 6 month deadlines, I would say set daily deadlines, because what you do today matters tomorrow. You can't change tomorrow. Okay, you can't change tomorrow. You can't be like, I'm gonna do 6 months of work on that 6 month day. You can't be like that. It starts from today. So you have to set daily goals. I would prefer you set daily goals, and you can also set monthly goals, but daily goals are the main priority. Because if you said that you need to make this much money every day, and after the whole 6 months you will have enough money to buy a car. That is as simple as that. Okay. And my last advice would be, cut out toxic people. It is very hard. People will say, no, they have been loyal to me, they have been this, they have been that. First of all, most of you have never gotten into a situation that the person can prove their loyalty to you. You have never gotten into that situation. And you might think, no, he helped me this time, that time. If he helped you once, are you now his slave? Like, you will trade your life because he just helped you once? I'm not telling you to be ungrateful, but I'm telling you that if the help is not astronomical, like he gave you a kidney, I know some people that are so ruthless. Even if you give them a kidney, he will say, you are a dumbass, and why did you give me the kidney? Bye. I know some ruthless people like that, but I'm not like that. So I will say, be grateful that he has done something for you, he has done that. But don't be blind by that. Don't be think like, yeah, he has done me, I'm gonna stick with him. He's gonna call me middle of the meeting, I'm just gonna say to my investor, yo, bye, I'm gonna go with my friend. You can't be like that. So you have to cut out toxic people. That is as simple as that. And I would say, if you are in your younger years and building your life, cut out most of the people, because most of the people won't be the people that you wanna work with, or people that will gonna stick with you. And probably they are just dead weight and they are keeping you low. That's it. You can have a very good comeback after that. Okay, see you in the next one.